In today's video, I'm going to be deep cleaning this Mazda 2, which is well overdue a proper wash. I'm going to be using some products which have been sent to test out, others which I've purchased myself, and all of them I will be giving you my honest thoughts on throughout the video. I kicked things off on the wheels by using dual nitty gritty pre-wash at a 1:9 dilution. And then to actually contact clean the wheels, I went in with Soft 99's Kamatore Wheel and Tyre Cleaner. This is a pretty potent wheel cleaner, although not the strongest I've tried. It is a good one if you are needing a bit of extra kick. The foaming spray trigger is a nice addition, and I do like that it works equally well on both the wheels and the tyres, so that I only have to use one product here. Once I had cleaned the wheels, I also wanted to add a touch of protection, and here I used Decon Wet Coat. In order to pre-wash the paintwork, I again went in with dual nitty gritty, and I focused that on the lower sections, which were the dirtiest areas, before layering Built Amber Touchless at a 1:9 dilution over the top. This is a powerful alkaline combination of pre-wash chemicals, so did a really good job at effectively cleaning the paintwork before the contact wash, and reducing the risk of swirls and scratches as much as possible. If you are enjoying the video so far, then it would be brill if you could drop it a like, because it does really help push the video out there to more people. And if you are new here, then it'd be great if you could consider subscribing too. For the contact wash, I opted for CarPro D-Scale shampoo. So this is an acidic shampoo that I wouldn't use on a maintenance basis, but is a good option on ceramic coated cars in particular, where I usually use it every few months. Now, unfortunately, this car hasn't had a proper clean in a good while. It's actually only had touchless washes, just using a pre-wash, over the past year, and the last time it was properly contact cleaned was when I got a video on this car, almost exactly a year prior to filming this one. This paintwork has been ceramic coated, but it was incredibly clogged, so I knew I was going to have a little bit of a battle trying to revive this, and due to the amount of neglect it had received, I wasn't sure that I'd be able to. Continuing with the chemical Decon, I went in with Decon Iron Remover. Red cars aren't the best for highlighting this reaction, but there was a decent bit of iron fallout, and definitely was a step worth doing. There were a few tar spots in the common areas, like behind the wheels, also needed tackling, so here I used Garage Therapy Tar Remover, which is nice and strong and really doesn't need much dwell time to help speed up this stage for me. Now at this point I knew the car was still very contaminated, so the final thing I could try was to use a water spot remover, and in this case a DIY detail one. Spray that all over the vehicle, leave it to sit on there for a couple of minutes, and then I went in with my wash mitt and some CarPro D-Scale shampoo applied directly to it to help work that in and revive the coating. Now, due to the neglect that this coating had suffered, I wasn't able to completely revive this. However, I was very happy that I got a considerable improvement and that all the panels were pushing that water away when I did do a thorough rinse down. This is showing that although the coating isn't performing as well as it could be, it is definitely still on the panel and would just require a top up. I went around the car with Decon Prep in order to remove any oils or residues that might be left on the surface that would prevent the top-up protection that I was applying bonding as well as it could. So here I went for Decon Canco Evo. which is a sprayable 12-month ceramic coating. Now, I've personally had longer out of this coating, so I'm hopeful that it'll keep this car looking a bit fresher. I really can't knock the water behaviour, slickness, gloss or ease of application of this, and they're the reasons why I love using this product. You can use it standalone or you can use it to top up existing protection. Either way, you don't have to polish and clay the car beforehand. You can do a chemical decon, providing the paint's not in terrible condition, and it still does last a long time. To dress the tyres, I went for Carscope ink, which I think left the perfect finish on these and was nice and easy to work in. With it having a loose liquid format that works in a spray bottle, it was nice and easy to work into all the grooves here.